Hello everyone. I thought that I should do a video with some updates because I know not everybody is on the social media, but I wanted to let you know that I'm very active on my Facebook page, Czech Cookbook, also on Twitter and Instagram. So if you are not following yet, make sure you do, because I try to post every day about 3 posts a day, more on a Facebook because it allows you to share videos and just more articles. Instagram is more pictures, live videos and stuff like that. And I was thinking I should probably just share how life is in the Czech Republic, what's happening in my life, what are my plans. So that's why I'm here. I hope everybody is healthy and safe. I send you all my greetings. We got, as a Czech Republic, we went into quarantine on March 16th, where nobody was allowed to go out unless necessarily to go do some grocery shopping. Only groceries were open, pharmacies and post offices. The rest of the stores were closed. It was very empty. The Brno was just empty. Then I was just staying home with my family, with my parents. That's where I live. I live with them. And my mom, she has asthma, and she also had a surgery where one of her lung lobes was removed. So she has a harder time breathing. So we don't want to risk anything and take any chances. So we are staying home. If we go out, we just go drive somewhere to forest where she can get some fresh air. I do grocery shopping once in 2 weeks. Which is like something not as common in the Czech Republic, because my mom would go every day to get the fresh bread and just do shopping for the day. We have about 3 grocery stores walking distance. One is super close, just like I can see it. It's that close, but still I will go just once in 2 weeks. I do a big list. We plan with my mom what we will cook. I do lots of baking and lots of working on new recipes, because here you can just go to grocery store and buy fresh bread, but during this time I don't want fresh bread from the store, because that means I'll have to go out. So I'm baking, and I wanted to show you that I'm working on this recipe. I made them yesterday. This is known as a hoska or pletinka. It's a salty. It will have also topping like caraway seeds and coarse salt on the top. So it will be delicious. It's still in works, but I'm hoping to have it done soon. You know, creating a recipe, it takes lots of trials, because it has to work in a grams, it has to work in a metric system, in an imperial system, the oven temperatures. I have to also measure the time, how long it takes me. So there goes a lot into it. And I'm perfectionist, so it has to be perfect before I release something. Also, I wanted to tell you that we can only go out wearing face mask, and that's about as soon as the quarantine started, maybe 3 days after we were allowed to only go out with face mask on. Which makes it more difficult for my mom, of course. Just something that we were not used to, because in Asia, that's where people wear face masks. That's where they're used to do it all the time, but not in the Czech Republic. But celebrities started to wear them and promote it, and suddenly government realized, oh, it's a good idea. So there was a big movement. We even got in the New York Times talking about this. And everybody is very informed how to wash them, how to take care of them. Celebrities started to sew and donate it to seniors or just people in need who cannot get any hands on this face mask because they were not available anywhere. So people were making their own. There were so many tutorials how to make it super easy. My sister, she knows how to sew, so she made us some. And also my printing company, they sent me packs of 50, and this was such a blessing, such a gift, because you know, when you treat people nice and you treat them as friends, not as somebody who works for you or something, then they're nice, and in return they give you something. And that's how I try to build relationships with people. So that was so thoughtful, and it's very helpful, especially for my mom. She doesn't have to have the fabric one. She has this one use that I got as a gift. So it's, we have this saying, my mask protects you and your mask protects me. So that's why we are wearing it. It's very helpful. We actually have it very maintained. It's in control. So we have about 220 people who died. We had 7,500 cases. In Brno, which has almost 500,000 people, we had about 150. So it's still growing. Maybe in Brno we have 1 case a day, 2 cases a day, but it's not out of control. It's getting actually less. So government release more regulations, like open up more stores. Just it's not as strict anymore. We can only go out in 2 people unless it's a family, and now it's up to 10 people. You're still required to wear a face mask. Some stores, like restaurants, are still closed, but they can have takeout. They have like an open window where you can order stuff. So everything is safe and protected. People are trying to be smart, and just I hope that this will soon be over, because I know how many of you wanted to travel to Prague and to Czech Republic, and seeing the videos of empty Prague. It's on one side beautiful because you can focus on architecture and history and just see the beauty. But on the other hand, it's empty, it's just lifeless. But interesting fact, so many downtown Prague restaurants just lower the prices to make it available for locals, because otherwise the prices are just so high for tourists, which is not nice, but I understand they pay higher rent. Now they try to at least sell something, and the locals will not buy it if it's too pricey. So that's what's happening here, and I'm trying to have more products to send to my Amazon store. So I wanted also to share that. My plan is still to go back to USA. I actually came here just for 3 months and somehow I am here 1.5 years already. That wasn't planned, but I just cannot go back yet. So right now I am trying to find great companies, great local companies who produces amazing products, so I can have them available. And I wanted to share what I have so far if you haven't seen my Amazon store. So I will be adding more, but Amazon now puts some restrictions on some categories and things that people can ship to sell, because they are focusing on essentials, lots of Kleenex and stuff like gels and just stuff that people need immediately. So I hope that I'll be able to send more stuff because I have it home. But so far I have these beehive molds. They're amazing for famous Vosí hnízda cookies. So people are still buying it even though it's not Christmas. They are a really high quality, amazing company, and I will have more products from them. Same company also has and is making these feather pastry brushes. They're made out of goose feathers, and it's a real goose feather, and they're amazing. These are the best brushes that I can ever have, because they just work so well. So I have these. Then I have also these beautiful cutters. These are for Easter, but also for spring. There is a butterfly, there is a sun, and chicken, and hen, and all that stuff. And of course, I have my cookbook. This is it. If you don't have it yet, go get it. I just had the new shipment came in, so I have plenty. So definitely check it out. These are mostly on Amazon USA. I have, my book is of course on Amazon Canada, Australia, also on European markets. Some products like the cutters are also in Australia and Canada. But I'm going to focus right now on Amazon USA, and I will be just sending more stuff to Amazon USA because that's the biggest market and that's where the most viewers are. So what else I wanted to share with you? I'll be definitely working on more videos when I have them perfected. I also need to send my parents away to have some nice walk, which right now they are somewhere, because then I have the place for my recordings. Maximus, our cat Maximus, he's sleeping somewhere, so he's also no trouble at all. And actually, he is super happy to be with us. Other cats, they're like, I don't want these humans always around me, but Maximus loves it. He is very social with his people, with us. He's not very friendly with other people, unless he knows them already. But other than that, he is just, if we are not in the room, he will just come and he will realize, oh, I'm here alone, I don't like that. Also, another fun thing is that because my mom has so much time, she is looking out of the window to have fresh air, and we noticed that 2 pigeons built a nest very close by on a balcony. So we are watching them, and we even named them. So the guy is Karel, and his lady is Anička, Anna. And now they just hatched yesterday their first baby, and it's super cute. It's all yellow and furry, and I think tomorrow they will hatch another egg. And we are just praying and just hoping that everything will be safe and they will not fall out because it's not really guarded. But this is something for us to watch, and we know exactly their times when Karel comes to switch and sit on a nest. And then Anička comes and she takes the longer time because Karel is just a guy and he likes to enjoy life while she is sitting on a nest and taking care of the babies. But Karel is doing an amazing job. Kudos to him. So that's probably it. So if you want to join me on social media, you will see I'm trying to be uplifting and just positive in difficult times, and just posted something that will put a smile on your face, because I know that Facebook was always full of this negative posts and just not so encouraging, and when you just scroll through the wall, it was just not fun to see. So I hope that you are staying safe. Definitely take care, stay home as much as you can, go for a walk somewhere into nice nature, and try to enjoy life, and just know that it will be over with soon, hopefully, and people will still travel. I'm still planning going back, but I have a dual citizenship, so I would be able to go, but I want to come with my mom so she can help me for the first 3 months just to settle in and unpack and do all this stuff. But my mom wouldn't be able to get into US when the borders are closed, so we will, and of course we will wait until this is gone, because we don't want any chance for my mom to get sick or anything. Also, I recorded some videos about my town. I will take you to Spielberg Castle, to Town Hall, so be on the lookout for those. I will soon be editing them and working on that. So I hope that you have amazing time, enjoy family, enjoy life, even in a quarantine. Just take the most of it, try to study, learn, or do something that you didn't have time for. And that's what I'm doing too. And love you guys, and stay safe. Bye.